You get too aggravated with it anymore? Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm about done with it myself soon. If they don't do some real changes, I'll come back to it eventually. But as of right now, I don't know what they're doing. I miss y'all. Yeah, man, we miss you too, dude. We know you've been busy. It's okay. Hope you guys been safe and been enjoying your days and staying healthy. Number one thing, staying healthy. Healthy lifestyle at what cost? Come on. You should know that by now, Nyla. It costs a lot. Dude, why is everything costing so damn much? I try to hear most every night. Most times in the shadows though. Man, this dude sounds like he's in the Shadowlands, being shadow banned or something. Kamala says because of how well the economy is. And does anyone believe what Kamala is saying? You know what? Probably best not to answer that. Answer in November. Some people are already voting. Some people are already voting, Nyla. The early voters are coming out. I just got here. I was about to say something smart ass if I could have thought of it fast enough. You know what, Tin? Why don't you go ahead and say it? It's okay. They'll be here. We believe you. That was a very smart thought you had there. Forget that. Mickey joining Icarus? I really don't know. I'm not entirely too sure. Yeah, my sister will be joining for Icarus. I know, because it wouldn't really be Icarus without her in there. Since it's something we played together. Colorado already had ballot tampering. Is anyone here surprised? No, I didn't think so. Oh, wait. Someone go get the surprised Pikachu face. Hard to imagine some people actually like to collect old magazines. They have a lot of issues. In more ways than one, Smart. What's going on, Smart? How you doing? What did people used to collect? I forgot the magazines people would get, too. Oh, we can't have a fair election in the US. How the fuck are we expecting to... As a republic, I don't understand. Even more so, dude. I get frustrated when I hear these people say, but it's an affront to our democracy. We're a republic. Like, yo, people, you guys forget what was in the Pledge of Allegiance. We were a democracy. California, New York would run the country. True. Your lady's hungry. Gotta go. Sounds good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chilling out with us. Hope you have a good one. Maybe see you Saturday. We'll see. Remember, get her Chick-fil-A or something. That's true. We can't even afford it here. Have a good night, man. Tell your lady we said good night too. Okay, Zindu, I kind of want your opinion on something. Now, I so right now the math is coming out to 80 coal units, right? Now, do you think that this is a good look, or should I change up the layout? The style will basically be staying. However, the look might be a little bit different. What are you thinking? Do you think... okay, so we have enough coal if I overclocked it 250%. It's looking darn good as is for a prison. Hold on. We're getting there, okay? It's gonna be wait, hold on. You can't consider this a prison, Zin. We got some white in here. Also, the concrete will be coated as well, so it will have more of a shiny look to it. Here's the thing. I need to fit... I would love to be able to fit 80, if not 40 per floor. The reason being is that once Mark III comes out, at 250%, I'll be looking at 160 coal generators, and let's just say it's a bit much. Let's go from there. Yeah. Um, Speaking of, there's something I want to see. No way. So that's how he did it. Oh, smart little bugger. I gotta show you this in. I don't know if you were here when I showed this last night or the other night. So someone pulled off to many of us what seems like a Apple factory-like design, which is kind of what I'm copying here. Right? Looks really clean, nice. And the person he copied it from did his own sort of thing. And where is it? I was trying to figure out how in the world he did this. Although looking at it now, mine looks a little bit different. But still, I have the general idea of it. I was wondering how he did it, and this looks relatively close. Sunk into the ceiling. This one is as is. I have one of those in my aluminum factory in the old save at the train turnaround, yeah. Okay. Also, dude, these corners actually kind of piss me off a little. Have you actually seen them up close? Circles are really easy now. Are they? I wouldn't know. I haven't really been looking. But Zin, tell me if you notice anything wrong with this corner piece. Tell me if you see it. Yeah. I was looking at it the other day, or just yesterday, and I was actually kind of annoyed. Same with the half foundations. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. This one is just kind of bugging. But if you notice this one as well, the corner piece, oof. Oh yeah, I mean, look at it. It's glitching out, so you could actually notice it more. Which is ironic considering the fact all you had to do was copy it. It would have been an exact match and it wouldn't be glitching out like this. Not even... Floating helps with that. As long as you don't look too close. But Zen, isn't that all we do as we're building? I swear that's all we do as we're building. But yeah, I was asking whether or not I should keep this layout where I have the 10 right here, or try to do a different one where it would fit a little more, maybe. I'm not sure if there is a way to fit more. Another thing, you're gonna be running them at 250%. Not the coal generators themselves, but the coal miners, yes. Same with the water, because we don't have enough slots for all the water extractors. I mean, theoretically, we can run these at 250%. I didn't look at the difference. Let me do the math on them, though. Let me see. Oops. Totally forgot I still had the display capture up. Full generator. At... Generators at 250. You say? Gonna take a lot of water. How much water are we talking? $100 each. That might... Well, okay. Depending on how much it is, it could be slightly better. Do I have the charge on me? Yes, I do. $113 per minute, producing at 187.5. This will take... Is this still burning 15 coal per minute? That can't be right, right? So the coal is still the same, but the only difference is water? Until it actually cycles once. Okay. No, not 250%. I'm actually surprised it doesn't... The wiki doesn't actually list what 250% looks like. So I can't do the actual math on it. Just kind of annoying. You don't have to. I think what I can do is set one up down here real quick, because one down here doesn't really matter. $58. No power. Let me get rid of this one real quick. Water's flowing in. Okay. Oh, there we go. 37.5. 37.5. It's 113 water per minute. $300. It's 1,200. 1,200 divided by 37.5. We're looking at only 32. $37.5. That's 32 coal generators. And it'll be producing 187.5. Hold on, let me pull up my notes real quick. Um, 37.5 minute. Fix in at 113 per minute. 1,200 coal, 32 generators, 187.5. 6,000. It comes out to be the same. 6,000 megawatts. 32 times 113. 1,616. I think 250 is 300. So it comes out to be about the same. Um, 32 okay. 3616 water equals 12.05 water extractor at 250%. Ah, okay. So there's the math. We need 12 water extractors. 3, 6, 9, 12. It's already at 12. That's kind of amazing. Kind of unique. The fact that we have this. This will not factor in however many we need for when the next set comes in. Which could be ever so slightly troublesome, but we'll see. I mean, I guess I could theoretically... Do you think I would need another water extractor? I have exactly 12, but it says I need 12.05. Kind of what I'm questioning at the moment. It's ever so slightly questioning my sanity as well. Because instead of doing 80, we can just have the that's a constant thing in Satisfactory. Very true, very true. But instead of having 80 of these, we could just have the 32. And then what I can do is have the thing go 1 up as well. Just do like 1 other floor for if this managed to hit 32. So literally what we would need to do is 10 on each side and then 6 on each side. I mean, I want to say it's a little more doable. But this won't be. This will only fill about a third of these. I think I would need 3 food buffers on each side. Also, Zin, do you think that I should do the same thing I did on the front with the back? Have it full curved back here? Or, because I am going to just put the foundation blocks kind of covering it in. But still, would it be better to have a block at the end or a curve? What are you thinking? Kind of like curves. Okay, then let's go with curves. I was just seriously debating about it. Gonna ask some of the others who normally come by for the Satisfactory stream, but since they're not here, best to ask someone who actually is. Anyways, then what you been up to, man? Haven't seen you stream in a while. Oop, wrong one. Can always just do 1 for now and see how you like it as time passes. Well, I mean, it's simple enough. It doesn't really matter. 1-armed wallpaper hanger with work. And medical mental issues. Come on, Zin. We all have mental issues. One looks hard enough, everyone has mental issues. Realistically, I want to say we're absolutely mental for playing and enjoying ourselves on Satisfactory. Well, hopefully that clears up for you, man. I'm pretty sure the people who watched you are missing you. Hopefully work is going to calm down soon with the grass cutting season being over and all. True. Very true, man. Hmm. Okay. I see it. Could be good. Uh-oh. The one couple things I don't envy people on, when it comes to some of the jobs around summertime. It's always, one, the grass cutting, and two, construction. Both of which we do. Oh shit, bro. That's kind of saddening. Oh wait, totally forgot this outside corner didn't get painted. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Come on. Why is the half wall, half concrete also designed on the side? Huh. You know what? Let's not question it any further than we have to. Very nice. Hmm. How do I want to pull the power? See, this is the part that's tricky, right? Is now we get to hide the wires. We get to play hide and seek. But I never thought far enough with this design on how to pull that off. Even more so since Apple kind of likes their whole let's hide things kind of design. What I can do is have it either go up or down. And that will kind of no longer be a real issue. How do I want to pull it off? I'm thinking just because of this design in of itself, we're going to have to change some things around. Maybe. Only reason why I say that is haven't thought about one, the power line. Number two, the water. Right? So there are a few ways we can go about this. Number one, what we can do is we can reverse this. We can reverse this so that only the power line will be shown on this side. Maybe. I'm still debating. So what's gonna happen is I'll have, instead of the water coming in here, we'll have the water on top. And that might actually be better, right? Since we already have the layout up there. So this will be the ceiling and then ceiling right above that, essentially. And kind of go from that route, I want to say. Could be better. A little more spacious right here. But I don't think it matters too much. Since it'll be 10, 10, 6, 6. And that'll be 32. I'll have to have a second floor above for the other 32. But replicating this is honestly, I want to say, not too bad and not too big of an issue. Another thing that I need to think of is the fact that we need a second flooring for lights as well. One from the back, two from the sides. Let's try that out. We'll do all this on this side. One from the back, two from the sides. Go right here. Why is this? Five, 6. Four, 6. Did I? Did I not expand on that side? Hold on. Let me double check this. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might not have expanded on that side. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that really 12? Oh shit, it really is 12, huh? And this is only 9. We added 3 more. Supposed to be 4. Alright, ad break is finished. But yeah, Zin, I gotta tell you, man. This bot I'm using, Suribot, would highly recommend. Highly recommend. Suribot. The one that you see saying the timer and everything, I would highly recommend it. I'll be honest, it catches some of the bot stuff before I can get to it. Oh yeah, yeah. He catches shit way before I do. It's kind of disgusting, I want to say. 1, 2. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these get deleted. Mm-hmm. And there it goes to, I think, here. Okay, now just in case you didn't know, would have recommended. I think it goes like this. Fix. Come on.
Ding.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going on, Dirty Dan? What you up to?
Nothing much.
Well, anime watching?
Just hanging out, hanging around.
Gotcha. Currently testing. What's up?
I was just gonna say one of my friends started playing Satisfactory on their own world with his friends, so I ended up popping in for a little bit with them.
No, yeah? How'd that go?
It was interesting. Pain.
Why?
One of
Spaghetti
them,
Factory?
yeah, one of them liked the spaghetti everything.
Oh no.
Yeah,
They know
I
they're after your secrets, bro. What's up?
I ended up just completely tearing down their factory that they made and redid it for reinforced plating.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're gonna need that. Especially for, what was it? The, whatchamacallit? Oh gosh, I can't even think of it. Oh, right, the tier 2 belts.
Yeah, we were struggling for a while because I didn't want to like force them into doing things. It's like they were
Mm-hmm.
just doing things how they progressed. Since
Yeah.
like they're all like somewhat new,
No, I get it.
and it was interesting. One of them made a full efficient solid biofuel thing, but it wasn't full efficient. We didn't have Mark III belts that
Oof.
would make it efficient.
Mm-hmm.
So
No secrets. I
they
just build boxes.
were playing,
True.
or they ended up.
Well, I do choosing.
My brain just stopped working. They ended up making enough to power 60 biomass generators a minute if they got everything working to 100%.
Oh, wow.
But I just said I'm going to coal power whenever we get it. So you do
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I agree. I would just skip straight to coal power now. If I
Yeah,
could.
I was planning on just bulldozing it my way to phase the two, but they ended up deciding it was time to hop off. So
Okay. I mean, why not?
good no.
Why not?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Currently running some tests a little bit of seeing what would look best.
Design testing. Gross.
Yes, because so here's the issue that I'm slightly running into is the fact that that in? Oh no, that's over. What the heck? You know what? Let me get rid of this one. I have these sets over here. Forget this liquid buffer
Mm-hmm.
for a second. These I'm thinking about having them reverse, right? This way we'll have the pipes and the belts on the other side so you can't actually see it. The only thing you know is that it's possibly working just based off the green light.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that would look nice.
Yeah,
You are
so
full committed to this design.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm liking it. Couple things I didn't necessarily like. But I think I could technically undo some of it and or redo it maybe. Because the
Hmm.
original idea was I was going to hide the pipes and everything by having these 4 meter foundation blocks. But because of if I'm having it in reverse, I really don't need to care anymore about it.
Hmm.
So I can theoretically get rid of this and redo this again, which
There's
is
plenty of
not too
times.
big of a problem.
Right.
And instead of doing 80 coal generators, we'll be running 32, everything overclocked to 250.
32 times 2.5 would be 80, right? Or what? Hold on.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
80.
That's
Yep.
kind of what the math came out to, but sure, let's go with that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be running 32. The reason being is if I did 80, right, I wouldn't have nearly enough water extractors for when Mark 3 comes out, and it'll be from 80 to 160. So I don't have to fit nearly as much. This factory will fit 32, I think, relatively easily, but 80 is not going to happen.
Yeah. A little overkilling it with the actual 80 instead of using just straight overclocking.
No. That's kind of the plan at the moment.
Let's see. Let's see. I like it. I like it. I've been kind of stalling slash procrastinating on my world, if I'm being
Mm.
honest.
No, I get it. I get it.
I told myself I'll start with like bringing all the resources to the platform and then build up the factory.
Mm-hmm.
But then like I realized that I would have to pipe or get a train, but I think I'd rather pipe it than train it since fluids work different, slash gas works different in trains.
True.
Um, but I'd have to do almost 3,000 nitrogen gas, and so I would have to pull from close to where I'm planning on building the factory. I would have to pull close from one of the resource wells there, but then the next closest one is across the map.
I mean, are
Yeah.
you sure that's actually close?
Right. That's why I'm just like, oh god. I'll like get on for like 10 minutes at a time and then
Mm-hmm.
run a couple pipes and then just like, uh, and then hop off again.
Yeah, no, I get it. 2, 3, 4. I think I overdid it by 1.
Then I saw my buddy get on and I was like, you know what? I'll go join them. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Distractions. Definitely not procrastinating anymore.
It depends on how you look at it.
Right.
Oh, it was just 5. Oh, shit. It went over. Okay.
And I came to the conclusion on this save, since I am not streaming it to anyone and it's never going to be seen again, I'm just skybridging everything. I don't care anymore. Skybridge for the win.
No, I get it. I get it. I want to do that too. It's, let's just say it's unique that way.
Right.
Let me get this.
It's a major belt slash pipe highway, just not the conventional way.
Hmm. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking at the numbers and I just hate to see the Here, let me help you with that, Kwong. I would hate to honestly look at the train. Train is nice. It gets there fast, but seeing the fact that you have to load, unload, probably not the best thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with something that like numbers based, you can't really have any type of delays.
Nope. I mean, there are ways to technically going around it, and that would essentially be storage units, but I mean, you would still have a lot of delays on that.
Right. It's one of those things like you take on a project and like it was a lot bigger than you thought it was when planning it. More issues come up, more mishaps, all this
Mm-hmm.
stuff comes along, and then you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah. At that point, I'm just calling it a day.
Yep.
It's just too much work and heartache for me at that point.
Yeah. I mean, like, for instance, limestone.
Mm-hmm.
I, you you never use limestone too much, so you're just like, okay, I'm using a little bit of limestone. It ain't that bad. It's almost 14,000 limestone. Uh, almost 9,000 copper. 10,000, 10,500 coal.
Forget it. You're never seeing the light of day again.
Right. 6,000 iron. 14,000 samware, which technically is wrong. It's just using how much I can, and then I'm gonna sloop it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you gonna sleep that as well? So it's a little bit different.
Right. And then I mean, like, it's 23,000 water per minute
Mm-hmm.
just for all the other machines, not including the reactors. That's another like 72,000. But hold on, 480 times 150. Yeah, 72,000 water.
Good lord. I would hate to see that kind of electric bill.
The water bill would be insane.
No.
So it's one of those you're just like, one day you have to be like so bored out of your mind or
Committed.
committed, yeah, to be able to even like start on it. Like I
Mm-hmm.
started with what I thought would be one of the easier ones, which is get all the nitrogen there. Because it's a gas, it doesn't have any like, you don't need pumps, you don't need anything, you just drag a pipe. And I get to the first location, it wasn't enough, and then get to the second location, and it's all the way across the map, so.
Yeah, no, I think you're calling it a day.
I've been calling it a day for the past however many times since I decided I'm doing this.
No, I get that. I mean, I've kind of been putting the whatchamacallit off as well. The whole headquarters slash iron, coal, and copper. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that anytime soon. No, thank you.
No thanks. Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah, realistically, I would rather look for another game right now than do that. I haven't even bothered doing the math just because I know it's gonna hurt me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's to a point where I said, screw the factory, I'm doing achievements, and so now I'm only down to 3 achievements left that I need to do.
I mean, that sounds good until you run out of achievements, then you're back to being slightly screwed again.
Well, until I'm done with 2 achievements, because the 3rd achievement is to complete Phase 5, which to complete it I need to do the factory.
Oi, oi, oi.
Since the factory, I probably should do it in different parts, but I feel like it's easier to have just all the material in one spot instead of branching
Uh,
it out.
yeah, it's possible. Definitely possible.
Right. So I mean, this factory has or encompasses all of the tier 5 quantum stuff on top of doing all the nuclear all the way up to Fixonium and then all of the project parts that I would need to finish Phase 5.
Hmm.
So it's going to be a mega factory.
I mean, I want to say we already knew that it was coming.
Yeah. There's one thing I wish I could have done was prepare for it more.
Yeah, what would you have done to prepare for it more?
I mean, like, one good thing would be to, whenever I'm like producing, say, like the nuclear pasta or the fuse modular frames, for instance, I didn't know how much I needed, so I just kind of made an arbitrary amount,
Hmm.
hoping that it would work, and then lo and behold, I don't even make half of what I need to make. It's probably more. I think I'm only making like 5 excess, and then this thing needs 31.
Oi, oi, oi.
So I guess like for those, it would be like make more of those. If I do make them early on, I'll make them all. So
True.
then I could just drone it in or do whatever I need to for the last bit instead of having to like re-go through and make it all once more. Which I
Mm.
mean, that'll be a nice thing whenever I end up deciding to go to another playthrough. I'll kind of like be able to look at this world and be like, okay, so I needed this amount, or I needed this amount of this item. And it's not as much of a guessing game.
I suppose, but it's still too much just focusing on things that you'll have to get to at a later point. It's just kind of weird, you know?
Right.
Oh, shoot. This. I forgot this back. Oh, right.
Alright, well, wanted to hop in to check how you were doing and then hop out of here. I'm probably gonna go to sleep or something. I'm supposed to
Okay.
be getting up early tomorrow.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Gross.
Need what?
I was just saying gross. Me getting up early.
That's okay. I mean, it happens, right? If you need
Yeah,
to, you need to.
I did see a video that had an interesting title. I'm gonna watch it real quick and then if I think it's cool, I'm gonna send it to you because it's apparently making glowing 3D cubes in Satisfactory and helping
Oh,
for
wait,
design.
that's actually kind of interesting because I saw someone do a glowing, I want to say roof design, and I'm not entirely too sure how they went.
Right.
Hobcack?
Yeah. I'll watch it and if it's any good or any cool, I'll send it over to you.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Hobcack. Definitely need to check out Hobcack if you like satisfactory lighting stuff. Really?
Okay.
News to me, but I'll check it out. It's in. Another good one, if you're just looking into satisfactory design, is probably Flexo. His designs are pretty nice. Probably a little excessive for what they are. They're very, let's just say they're, I want to say, his is very functional.
Hmm.
His builds are functional.
Not just for show. I know
I
a lot
mean,
of builders go for just for show type of deals.
his is a little bit just for show, but it's got a purpose and
Mhm.
I was more on the arty side of that. But I use a lot of his techniques for functional stuff too. Oh, okay. Good to know, Zin. Main one being eliminating the slight curves in minor belts. Can't you just do a... What you can do is build on world grid, build over it, and then shift the foundation over. Find that a lot of people end up doing that route.
I know of a method where you use like the you'll place down the miner and then like have you can put down like a road barrier
Mm-hmm.
and then you can build the foundation. Well, the road barrier can be placed like even with the
Oh yeah. That's
miner.
one I'm talking about, I think. Although
Gotcha.
I was shifting instead of using the um road barrier.
Gotcha.
Dr. Dan has it. Run a straight belt, then cut it with a merger. Oh yeah, you can do that route. It's just I find that a lot of people don't like doing that. Maybe not necessarily they don't like doing it, but it's just one more thing that they would have to do, right, Zen? Where you place it down, then you gotta delete it afterwards. I don't know how many people are truly into that, you know?
All right. Well, I'm gonna head out.
Okay. In that case, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chilling. And I hope you have a good one. Good luck with whatever you're doing tomorrow.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah.
Din says, see you, Dirty Dan. Have a good one. Straight belts is a lot easier. I do believe that, Zin. I do believe that. But like I said, I find that a lot of people are not necessarily the biggest fan of we glad when straight pipes come in next major patch. Will it really though? They're planning for that. Okay. In that case, it could be interesting. Holy darkness. Can't even see it. Very nice. Okay, I think I like this direction better. What do you think, Sin? What we'll do is we'll run the power line directly down all the way across and looking pin. Oh, thanks. Don't think we're fully there yet. What we're gonna have is another layer of roofing on top. So it'll go like this, right? And you won't be able to see it, but the water will be on top, pipeline down in, and I think it'll be a better look altogether. With that, we can actually get rid of this. We also need to change this one out. Feel like in almost 3 hours, this is all I've gotten done. Oh my gosh. Then this is the saddest thing ever. Saddest thing ever. Satisfactory is satisfactory. True. I mean, technicality, yes. Technicality. Oh. Wait, so Zen, you actually haven't checked out anything regarding the Icarus update? Updates, I should say. You mad or dumbfounded about the developers being stupid? And Honestly, I understand it. Some of the shit they're pulling off is dumb as hell. I ain't got time for it anymore. Too many better and better running games. True, actually, a lot of games out there are... They run so much smoother. I actually haven't gone to check out their updates either, just to see if they run smooth at all. But you know what? I will tell you when we go back to playing it, just because... Well, we'll know. We will know. Definitely watching. Let's be honest. Everyone wants to watch just to hear my sister scream. I feel like I'll be there just so that we can hear her scream and get freaked out. Realistically, if you think about it, that's what we were there for when what was that game? Sons of the Force came out. Duck. Which we actually do have to go back to. I just don't know when that will happen, you know? Yay. Blueprints. I think that's a match. Very nice. Very, very nice. I should have painted the floor first. You know what? It's fine. We'll do that now. Anything new on your radar, Zen? Game-wise, that you would like to play?